We went all the way to the other side of the world for this dish.
Went far, that's right. Chef Mark Zimmer from the Great Impasta in Juno Beach is here today with his rendition of New Zealand green shell mussels with linguine. You have plenty of mussels.
From down under.
Here too.
Yes, in the fresh waters of, the South Pacific.
From Brussels.
No, actually, it's a different type of mussel. If you look at them here, if you can see some of them are pink, that's the female. And the white ones are male, so I've gotten questioned about that, and I had to look it up on the net, and so on the greenshells.com, so you can find out.
Are you kidding me?
Really?
Everything is .com.
Yeah, so anyway,
mussels.
it is, the reason why they call it a mussel, because it has an adductor muscle. You see, these are on the half shell, but if the whole shell was on here, it's attached by a little adductor muscle that actually closes the shell. So we might as well get started here. What I did is
get mussels here, and there's some food to be had.
Yeah, I'm going to use get a hot pan, open saute pan, and let's see if my
Our flame going.
flame is going. It was going. Anyway, we put in a little olive oil, and got a nice hot pan there. And put in some garlic, just about a quarter of a cup of olive oil, 100% of course olive oil, and just saute your garlic really quickly. Get it slightly brown. I could put a little more olive oil in than that. Now, this one here, I'm not using butter. Some people like to use butter. Oh, look at that. That's going. Oh, yeah, baby. Woo! Look at that. And then what we're going to do is throw in the mussels. And how about a little wine in there, too? Kelly, you want to help me out with that? Throw in about a cup and a half of wine.
Ah, yeah. That's
it.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay, now you're going to steam them right in there. They're gonna boil up.
Well.
And what we're also gonna do is put some lemon in there. I got some fresh lemon. Just squeeze it right in. To heck with the pits. Who cares? It's natural, au natural. Don't worry about it. We're spitting out a pit. Who cares? I see the pits coming. That's nice.
Yeah.
And then, John, if you want to help me out, put a little salt in there.
A little salt.
Of course, kosher salt. Just about a teaspoon or so, and just some fresh ground pepper. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Oh wow, that's
perfect.
Good.
And a little fresh ground pepper in there too, and that makes the whole dish. And I like to put in some parsley. Now this could be done 3 different ways. What I have set up here is
good?
Yeah, that's fine. And a little fresh parsley. She wants to make sure she's
Always
doing
wanted
all
to do
right.
that. Would you like some pepper on your dish?
You need a job?
Yeah, one day I may.
Yeah, come on over to the Great Impasta. We'll give you plenty of work. Anyway, after they cook for about 10 minutes. Now these are frozen. Okay, that's the only way they come into the country. It's frozen. Okay. It's a frozen product. It's flash frozen immediately after they're picked. They're shucked. They're blanched. They're flash frozen. They're brought to the country, and it's a great product. Let it thaw out an hour or so before you do this. So just the way I did it. And just heat them up. Keep it covered. Let it boil for about 5 to 10 minutes, just till it's cooked through.
Is this a regular thing
until it's heated?
On your menu?
Yes, we have this at the Great Impasta every night. And we have it here as an appetizer, which we have at the Great Impasta. We just put a little of the juice. Now, you can put a little butter in there, too, but I'm not going to go that far. Okay. And I have over here, as a dinner with linguine, just toss it right around. And
That's
here, as an hors d'oeuvre. Now, the hors d'oeuvre, serve it hot, steam them like this, put them on a pan, and then I like to put some of the...
I was going to say, what's the bacon and the red pepper?
Want to help me with that, Kelly? Just a little red peppers on there, and a little parsley, and a little bacon bits, if you like. Now that's sugar-free, low-carb dish there.
Good.
And if you want to, you could put a little breadcrumbs. Some people like to put a little breadcrumbs, a little seasoning on it,
Who's
which is fine,
on
and a little
cord is
scallions.
stuck.
Oh.
That's why I can't.
That's
leave.
what happens when you have short arms.
I got it.
Exactly. That's great.
But this here
Do
is
they
a nice,
taste
healthy dish.
much different than any other kind of
It
mussel?
does have
People
a
are used
different
to it?
flavor than the black ones from the cold water up in the north. I love this flavor. It's a wonderful.
Sorry.
Thanks, John. Yes, a little Christmassy, nice and green and red on there. But the whole thing is with this, just that they're frozen. All you have to do is just heat them up a little bit, and they're cooked, and it's done. And it's a done dish. It's a done deal.
Man, great.
I'll show people where they can write in for this. Okay?
And also where you can get the mussels.
Well, you get them almost any place
Almost
now.
anywhere.
Any seafood market. I got these from Cotton Capers. You get them at just about any seafood market in town.
Send in self-addressed stamped envelope to Great Impasta here at the station. We'll get you the recipe, which is
And some
pretty
mussels.
easy. And some mussels.
Some mussels.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Mark.
Kelly. Thanks,
See you in
John.
3
It's always
weeks.
great
Happy
being here. Thank you.
holidays.
That's
Happy
right.
holiday.
Palm Beach is going to the dogs.
And the cats. We'll show you.